around. What's going on, guys? My name is Gospel Gamer, and I am so excited for Lord Winklebottom Investigates. Look at this poor giraffe. He looks hyper realistic, but I'm not sure what to think of it. I'm just playing around. We're playing a new game. We're playing a new fun time. We're about to jump right into it. As you can see, I'm in a new place. I'm going to be posting up a few different streams. I'm going to be posting up a few different vlogs about what that's all been about and how that's come to pass. So stay tuned on the YouTube channel. That's all been in the process. So
well then,
had a little
Frumple,
bit of
that was
time
quite the case,
to
wasn't
settle
it?
in.
Oh, indeed so. Already made the evening edition, don't you know? I picked up a copy when I went to buy the boat ticket. We'll be quite the heroes, I think.
Wow,
Hopefully
this
they
is
don't dwell
intense.
too much on the part
This
where
is
one of the
intense
weasel
already.
gang cracked you over the head with a pool cue and nearly made off with all gold, eh? Evidently so, my friend. Right, let's get this boat ticket and be on our way. Where is the ticket anyway, Frumple?
Oh, I slipped
Where
it
is
into
the
the
ticket
newspaper
anyway,
for safekeeping.
Frumple? Okay, so he slipped the ticket away. I have very little known about this. Let's see, a scarf. Admiral Aristotle Gilfrey lives on an isolated island, sent a mysterious invitation. Okay, so it's a murder mystery, to my understanding.
A jug of milk, delivered fresh this morning,
And
I believe.
it's all
Indeed,
animals.
yes. Miss Daisy brought
Not
it over
people.
personally.
It's animals. I have a new complete setup, so everything's going to be a little bit different, and so bear with me. But this
the
is going to be
streets
fun.
of London. Fair to say we've seen this city at its best and its worst over the years, eh, Frumple?
Nanny
Hey,
used to tell me
Frumple.
the streets of London were paved with gold. Daft old bird. It's just stone and dirt, same as everywhere else.
Ever the
Alright, I'm not going to get ultra dove into this commentary, otherwise I'm literally going to go out of my mind and spend hours listening to these people talk, or I should say these animals talk. So, we're just going to continue and try to go through the game. It's another full gameplay, game, walkthrough, whatever you want to call it. And don't let me forget, God bless you, Jesus loves you, God loves you, I love you. Hope you're having a good day, hope you have a better tomorrow. Okay, so Home Dog put tickets in the newspaper.
Winklebottom cracks the case. A touch sensational, but they appear to have got...
Never mind all that.
Ah, well, let me see. Yes,
Mister? Dash it all, I didn't spend 8 years in medical school to be called Mister. Bunch of bloody hacks.
well, never
He
mind that
doesn't
now,
want to be
boy. We have
Mr.
to get...
No, I'm
Hippopotamus.
quite vexed now.
Oh, very well.
Okay, so we got ticket. Check your notebook regularly for notes that he's made about characters you've met. Okay. Oh wait. Whoa. Whoops. There's no way to turn the page, so scarf.
I'm rather fond of this scarf. Ah, do you remember this?
Hox and Fox gang, wasn't it?
That's
Do you
right.
remember
Kept this one as a
case? Kept this souvenir. What am I doing? I already have a ticket.
Winklebottom cracks the...
You actually have to.
I'll take this. Good for the old bones, you...
What in the world? Okay, now milk the
I
tea.
put the milk in the cup. Here you are then, a nice fresh cup of tea.
Ah, that's much better.
Ah,
Wrong. Wrong.
a most fine one, my friend. Come along, we need to be off. The ticket says we are to meet a Mr. Walters at the docks, and he'll sail us out to Gilfrey's Island.
Okay.
Oh, very well. Tea first, I ask you.
Tea first, I ask you. Okay, so all I had to do was get him a cup of tea, which seemed like a little bit more than necessary.
Ah, just smell that salty sea air. Takes me back to my childhood holidays on the coast with Gilfrey. Even then you could tell the old boy was destined for a life on the waves.
Don't much care for it myself.
Well, never mind.
Hints, if you're not sure what to do, you can always ask Dr. Frumple to help you out. Select Dr. Frumple's cup of tea to get a hint.
My steadfast companion and colleague. My steadfast companion. Any ideas, old thing?
We should probably check around for this Walters fellow we got the tickets from.
Alright. Who are you? Landlord?
Let me in, you bleeding crooked canine.
Greetings.
Good day to you.
Bleeding well is... I do apologise, sir. Shouldn't take it out on you like, but he's...
Indeed so.
Door.
Can we help you get the door open? I'm rather...
He's bleeding well gone and locked the door from the inside. And my spare key is in my bedroom on the top floor. How...
Sounds rather like your forte.
I do have a certain talent for retrieving things from high place.
Oh, if you wouldn't mind, sir.
Okay, so let's get the window. I'm gonna have to, for now, with my setup, look over this way to see if y'all are talking at all. Otherwise, I will not be able to hear. Here's his keys. Let's grab them.
Oh. Well, I can see them, but they're rather frustratingly out of reach.
I was gonna lick them?
Lord Winklebottom committing common...
I got a ticket.
Picking up litter.
Okay.
I'm not quite sure what...
So I have a couple bottles now.
A number of wooden barrels.
Keep away from...
Okay. Well,
Oh. Well, I can see...
there's no option to just go out there, huh?
Any ideas? Or...
We should probably check around for the...
Check around for Walters. Maybe a rope. Hey, dock worker.
I say, old chap, a moment of your... Greetings, my good...
Good day to you. What can I do for you?
Salty
I have a
Walters.
ticket for conveyance of myself and my colleague here with a Mr. Walters. I wonder if you know the gent...
That layabout. Oh, I know him all right, but you'll not be going anywhere with him till he...
I say, Winklebottom, this Walters fellow sounds...
Well then, thank you for your time.
Well then, thank you for your time. Give me some rope.
Let's take this with us, just in case.
Okay, perfect. Can I get these tools?
You know, Frumple, we might be able to make...
Blimey, not the friendliest.
Alright, I need to get you a boat hook.
A boat hook.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna get you a cracker so that you are not angry. Puffin is wilding. Okay, rope. No, actually no. Boat hook.
Ah yes, this seems to be just a ticket. Perhaps I should keep this hook for collecting out of reach...
I'm keeping the hook. Nice.
Right then, this should do the...
Oh, thank you kindly, sir.
You're welcome,
Wouldn't
sir.
fancy being in that fellow's shoes, eh?
Let's check it out. We need to find Mr.
You'll
Walters.
bleeding well pay for this.
Keep your snout out me business. I be leaving in me own time. I won't be taking no word.
I say, Frumple, this is the chap who's going to say...
Fellow looks like he's barely able to...
Okay, what do you want? We need to...
What?
Hello.
Greetings, my good...
Well,
We need you to go
You are
sailing with
salty
us.
Walt.
that I am. And don't...
Then you want to take us to the island...
Nope. I be staying here with me drinks.
I say, you rotter, we have tickets, you know.
Nar.
Now look here, you bounder. We have tickets and you will jolly well sail out to that island. Dash it all.
I won't be sailing today.
Now look here, you
Drinks me here
bounder.
to wash away the terrible taste of the salty seawater. And hates it, I does.
Ironic that a man named Salty should hate the taste of seawater so...
Dashed inconvenient if you ask. Now look here, you bounder.
I won't.
Ironic that...
Dashed inconvenient if...
Okay.
Well, goodbye then.
Fellow seems more than a little worse for wear, thanks to...
Thanks to all that beer. Hates taste of salt. Apparent heavy drinker, sailor, taking us to island. I need to put salt in the rum.
Arr! What terrible siren song be that? Last orders are upon us already. Quick, you rapacious rapscallion. I've been eating more beer.
I need to put salt.
Just 1 minute. Don't think you can pinch me point just because I be looking. That be mine, you great thieving scat. Ah,
Okay.
'twas but a false alarm.
So I need to tell you.
How can I help you, sir?
I need you to get
I
him.
wonder what you can tell us about...
The bane of my bleeding existence. That
Very bothersome, I'm sure.
Fire.
I say, old chap, any chance of lighting the fire? There's a bit of a nip in the air after all.
no bleeding way. Cost me money, that does.
Oh my goodness, this man is angry.
Well, thank you for your...
Why did I
good.
want him to light a fire? I just want to put salt in his drink.
I have no idea what these are for, but they look terribly nautical.
Terribly nautical. Okay, how about the rum?
Get your bleeding hooves off.
I don't want the drink, I want to get salt.
Rather cumbersome item to carry around for no reason.
Okay, this is not going anywhere. Go back to the street. He's just chilling. Seagull.
Excuse me, sir. Would you mind? I say, there's really no.
Fearsome looking blighter.
I say, old chap, a moment of your.
Seagull.
The fellow over there is proving.
Oh, him? He's harmless, really. At least as long as you don't...
Delightful.
You'll not be getting anything out of him.
I
So
see.
it seems like he
Well, can we
pecks
discuss
out
this permit?
eyeballs.
How might we obtain a permit to allow us to leave?
Well, you could get Walters to pay his docking fees, but that's not likely to happen. Tell you what, I'm a bit short-staffed today. So if you help me with repairing this ship, I'll give you a permit.
Manual labour? Don't much like the sound of that. I have a surgeon's hooves, don't you know?
The way he talks. How can we help?
Well, what?
I can do the actual work, but I've run out of wood.
Very well. We shall obtain.
Also, this barrel of tar here is solidified. I don't need much, but I need a way to melt some of it.
Some way to melt the tar. I see.
Shouldn't be a problem for a genius.
Right then, Frumple. Let's see what we can do.
Alright, Fremple. Let's see what we can do. Into the pub. Whoo! Empty glasses. Fireplace.
This fireplace is as.
But there's wood.
Since the landlord is looking the other way, perhaps I might borrow this for a moment.
Fella's probably used to things going walkabout in this.
Okay, now I have a fire poker and a boat hook. Do I need to... What in the world?
How can I help?
Rum jug.
I say, old boy, would you mind awfully letting us have that jug of rum you have sitting on?
Well, I suppose you did help me get back into my pub. Fine.
Well, thank you.
Very good.
Okay. Alright, so he gave us the rum.
We should take our reward with it.
Oi, what?
Oh, the bird. The bird wants rum. Okay, my bad.
You see? Doesn't.
Okay, well. I can go and get some fire now.
No.
No?
This seems
What? Okay, well, maybe I should cut up the barrels? I need wood and a fire. So somehow I'm gonna make a wood, or I'm gonna make wood, I'm gonna make a fire.
Any ideas?
Well, we probably need to.
I need to what?
Any ideas, old?
Well, we probably need to get the things that Puffin fellow was asking for.
A number of wooden barrels. They all seem.
They all seem to be sealed up and in use.
A number of wooden barrels.
Okay, well.
I say, barkeep, would you mind awfully if I took this empty barrel?
You'd be doing me a favour. That beer-soaked bulldog has emptied it anyway.
Damned if I can figure out where you keep all this stuff.
Okay, what if I...
Now, Frumple, you hold on.
Careful where you're waving that thing.
Okay, so we cut up the barrel, we get some wood. Boom. Now we have wood. How do we start a fire?
You can prod those logs all you want. It's not going to spontaneously combust, you know.
Yes, thank you, Frumple.
Man. Horse brasses.
These are made by the finest.
Oi, what?
Well,
I'll go
goodbye.
give him
Well, it
some
seems more than
wood. He might have some help for us. Oh, wait. Okay, well, here's your wood.
Will this do the job?
Ah, yes. This'll do nicely.
Okay, so we just need the tar to be melted.
This tar is hard as rock. We'll need to heat it up to get any out.
Can't stand the filthy stuff. Looks like mud, but just you try wallowing in it. You need a chisel to get it off you.
You have anything
You
to
know
help
what,
me?
Frumple? I'm rather inclined to leave this fella alone now.
This dude sounds like he really needs some help. Rope
I
to
have
the boat?
reservations.
What am I supposed to do?
Waste of space drinking.
Oh, it'll have to get a lot colder
Well, thank you for your
until
Very
I...
good, sir.
Okay. He said it has to get a lot colder. Oh, he's not... I don't need him. I need him to distract that guy. But I don't have any... idea. I'm gonna prop the door open.
No, I don't.
Rope?
Really right.
What in the world?
No, I don't. No. No. Now let's see if we can't get this window open.
So we are gonna
No, it's
open
no
that
good.
door.
Let's give another go. Probably just been painted over.
Well, if you say so, just one more. Oh dear, well that didn't go entirely according to plan. How awfully embarrassing.
How did I not
the
cut
job
my
done, what?
face? Oh my goodness. Oh, let's see what he says.
I say, it is rather chilly in here, what?
Yeah, it's colder than Poseidon's drawers in here.
Oh, for goodness sake. I'll have to light the bleeding fire now.
We're lighting the fire! Nice.
Now to heat this poker up somewhat. Yes, this has done the...
Be careful with that thing. Don't want to burn a hole in.
Okay, we heated it up. We got a hot poker. Boom! Hot poker, hot poker. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Right then, Frumble, just watch this. Yes, the hot poker is melting through the tar like butter.
Oh, what a noxious niff. Let's get rid of this.
What a noxious niff.
This tar is hard as rock.
Can't stand the filthy...
It's not. Is it? Oh, I just have a poker with tar.
I say, old chap, a moment of your time.
Oh, that's not what
Well
I had to do. I got to hand it to him. I don't know how he's gonna hold
This
it,
is just what I
but
need. I could use this to waterproof the repair. Thank you for that, fellas. Now I can repair the hole in this boat.
I don't know what he's doing or how he's doing it. But he just
First-class
repaired a
job.
boat with
Even if I don't
nubs,
say so myself.
with little
Well,
wings.
nobody else is likely to.
Well, with that done, I'm finished for the day, so you're both free to go. Give this permit to Walters and let him know his debt is cleared. This time.
All right, Walters. I got a permit for you.
Oi, what is it?
Permit.
I say, old boy, we have a permit here. You're free to leave the docks whenever...
Does that long neck of yours make you hard of hearing or summat? I already said I'll not be leaving here while I still have me drinks.
I say, this is just too much. You, sir, are a cad, a bounder, a dashed rotter, hang it all.
Steady on there, old boy.
A dashed rotter.
Well, good...
Fellow seems more than a little worse.
Okay, we're gonna ring the bell and do anything possible to get
what
that
terrible
beer
siren
knocked
song be
over.
that? Last orders are upon us already.
Whoops.
Quick, you repeat. Just what that be mo-
I'd really rather...
Ah, 'twas but a false
I
alarm.
have reservation...
Come on, dog.
Quick, you repeat.
Okay, empty bottle.
I'm really not sure.
What if?
I might be able to get some seawater in this, if only I could... I have reservation. It's no good. The rope can't get any purchase on the smooth... I have reservation. I've tied the ropes. Now
There
I'll lower
we
the jug
go.
down on this rope and... Yeah!
Come on, dog. I knew I needed to give him some salt. I thought it was gonna be physical salt, but nope.
Ah, what?
All right, come on, dog.
Quick, you repeat.
Quickly, while he's not looking.
Ah, what be this foul flavour? Oh, me last beer is ruined, and that picaroon pig won't sell me no more.
Do I take it you might now be willing to carry out your job?
No reason not to now. Maybe the Admiral can see his...
Join me to the docks.
Aye,
Okay.
I'd be waiting at me...
Let's get it. That's everything. He's waiting for us. Time to
My
go to
word,
the
there
island.
appears to be a storm coming in. We must make haste.
We must make haste to the island, my friends. What?
Wait, you don't mean this is your ship?
Aye, that it be? And what of it?
I just don't think it looks particularly seaworthy.
She's a fine vessel. Served me on many a long voyage, she has. Besides, I be the only sailor for hire in the dock right now, so you don't have a choice.
That's not terribly reassuring.
Shall we set sail for the island then?
Aye, that we will. All me permits are in order, so all aboard for the Isle of...
How fun. That's gotta be just the most enjoyable thing. Dun dun. Look at that. That is intense right there. The case of the expired axolotl. Oh no.
Hold on, I'm coming.
Hold on.
Made it at last. Madam, would you be so kind as to let your master know that...
Oh, sir, it's terrible. A tragedy. The master, he's dead.
I say what?
It's true, sir. Oh, the poor master.
Oh.
I found him, sir, just floating there. And
Gilfrey, dead, but this doesn't make any
Gilfrey?
sense. He was in the prime of his life.
Oh, very tiny ox anyway. Oh, I say, old chap.
We should take a look just to be certain. Madam,
And if there's even a hint of...
Oh, my lord, thank God.
tell me, who else is in the house?
Well, my lord, there's the staff. That's myself and Ambrose, the butler. The gong over there should summon him. Also Pumphrey, the gardener, though he's been moping around outside of late. Miserable old sod he is.
Anybody else?
Oh, yes, my lord. There are a great many guests here today. The master had a big announcement.
Right, Frumple, we should have a look at...
You're welcome, madam.
Alas, no.
It was all I could...
Okay, sounds like there's a few different people. Let's go look at what's going on with the axolotl. I like those paintings. Hey, Spode.
Greetings, good sir.
Ulysses Spode of Spode.
What a ludicrous collection of names that is.
Quite so, Frumple. And what part do you...
Don't rightly know, sir. Old Gilfrey wanted me to come and observe, he said. Worried there might be a spot of bother about whatever it was.
Legal bother,
As you say, wouldn't tell me in advance.
Well, perhaps.
So, since I'm here anyway and the old boy has popped off, might as well sort through his paper.
We shall speak more...
Always.
So this dude was invited for basically no reason. That's a naked mole rat. Indicator light, pressure valve, tube.
Let's give this a turn and see if we can't drain the system to get Gilfrey out of there.
Wait, we can't do this while the water pumps are turned on. We'd probably flood the house. Or, at the very least, I might get water in me tea.
Hey, Dr. Price.
Greetings, dear lady.
Oh, hello.
I am Lord Winklebottom III.
She's literally the crazy,
Dr.
the crazy gecko
I'm Vivian.
from
Dr.
Sing.
Vivian Price.
You're a doctor?
Yes. Well, sort of.
Yes, well, medicine is...
Frumple.
Oh, don't worry. I'm used to that sort of...
Your
Were you
word.
invited here for...
Me? Oh, no, I live here. Well, not here in that...
Strange, the maid didn't mention others.
No, she wouldn't. People tend to forget about me, you see, Mr. Winklebottom. Sometimes I think I might as well just...
What was the nature of your...
You know of Gilfrey's expeditions?
Anything recently? Could...
No, nothing.
Okay.
What do you know of the other people in the house?
Not very much, I'm afraid. I haven't really spoken to anybody.
You mentioned the gardener was in a bad mood. Do you know what?
Oh, well, he's always kind of grumpy, you know, but he seemed perfectly livid last time I saw him. Thought he was being given the sack, I think. Something about a vegetable patch?
Something
Thank
about
you,
a
miss.
vegetable patch? Humphrey seems angry at Gilfrey. Needs the old snail.
A notepad.
Oh, you know what this means. Quick, give me a pencil. I'm going to rub over it and reveal what was written on the torn-off sheet. This is my favourite.
Here you go then.
It's working. It's...
Let me see now. 1 dozen eggs, 1 lettuce, a quart of milk. Well done, Frumple. You've uncovered an old shopping list.
Oh, how disappointing.
Oh, look. This is a map of the island. This'll... Let's take one of these off.
An envelope. Or envelope.
I don't really think this diving...
I don't think the diving suit would pay you either. Okay, that was the study.
From what I recall, this door leads to the attic.
Why do people insist on locking doors all over the place? Most inconvenient. Nobody ever considers us.
I rather imagine Gilfrey wasn't expecting to die.
Well, yes, I suppose.
Okay. That was the right corridor. Now the bathroom of the left corridor.
Part of Gilfrey's pipe network. This one must have allowed him to easily get into the bath.
Looks like great fun. Would be better with a mud pit at the end of it, though.
Facts. Was that his left side?
Part
Oh,
of
I thought that he had a
Gilfrey's
mark
network.
on him, but
this
it's
one must
just
have allowed him to easily get into the bath.
Looks
pipe
like great
of
fun. Would be better with a mud pit at the end of it, though.
Winklebottom.
I don't wish to go right now. Different seats for small, medium and large posteriors. I'll just take this.
You know, I can prescribe medication if you need it. You don't have to go around stealing drugs from dead people.
It's an empty bottle from...
Okay, that's pretty much everything in the bathroom. Now down to the end of the left corridor
The
towards
guest bedrooms are all down here, I suppose.
Don't know why we bother. Even the daftest criminal isn't stupid enough to leave incriminating evidence lying around his own bedroom. Well, that was a bally waste of time. What did I tell you?
I know, old friend, but we had to...
Okay. So we'll hit the gong.
Oh,
I'm not entirely convinced that gong is a verb.
Gong.
You don't actually need to say...
Oh, well...
Strange, the maid said this would call the butler.
He's nowhere to be seen.
It's surprising how often a good sharp knife comes in handy.
Why don't you have one then, if it comes in handy
you're
so
the food
often to
expert.
have a
Do you think
knife?
we should take this with us?
As you wish, but don't expect me to know what to do with it. I'm rather more interested in the end result than the process, you know.
Cooker.
Right then, let's turn this thing on. I say, Frumple, do you know how to work one of these things?
Not a clue.
They don't know how to use the cooker. Coals.
I can't just cause them to spontaneously combust.
When I was in the Calf Scouts, we'd make fires by rubbing twigs together.
I see, and do you have it?
Ugh, you don't have to poo-poo all my ideas.
Okay, so I need to cook whatever's in the kettle for some reason.
Oh, there are some matches in this box. I'll take these.
No, there's one match left. Perfect.
Need a steady hoof to do this, as there's only one match left. There we go, the cooker is heat. At least we know we can...
Oh, that's a relief. I feel like I've been nursing this...
Do I need to cook anything? I have a saucepan.
Let's put the pan on...
Well, if in the future I need to put anything in there,
Just
I
some
can.
crockery. Just some odds and ends, nothing... Nothing of interest in...
Okay, so nothing in any of them.
Just open this...
Ugh, blasted thing won't...
Okay. Oh, hello.
Greetings, madam.
What's that, young man? Speak up!
Oh,
I
she's
said
old?
greetings, madam.
No, it's no good. No diction. That's the problem with you young people. You need to learn to project, my boy.
We're not going to go very far here, Winklebottom. My diagnosis is the old bird is deaf as a post.
I'm so glad to have you here, Frumple. I've no idea how I would manage without your expert opinion on such matters.
Oh, thank you, old fellow.
Thank you for your time, madam.
What's that? Move your head closer. I can't hear you all the way up there.
I say, Winklebottom, do you know who this is? It's Dame Celia Wellington Boot.
I'm sure I have no idea.
But
Well,
she's famous. Dame Celia was a star of the stage. I had quite the crush on her as a young calf.
wow. Oh, wow, I didn't even see you there.
What can you tell us about the lady
Oh, I can't get a word out of her.
These modern hearing aids.
Greetings.
You are Lord...
I say.
No, I saw an article...
Oh, well.
Anyway,
Well,
Okay.
greetings.
you are...
I say.
No, I saw an article...
Oh, well.
Anyway,
Well, quite. What can you tell me about?
oh,
Quite so. Very sad.
What's your connect?
I've known Ethel, but...
Greetings.
You are...
I say.
No, I saw...
Oh, well, yes.
Anyway,
Well, quite. Thank you for.
You. If Ethelberta. Medium. Well, that's not the correct or true way. to
I
make
suppose a
it.
tiny
Anything?
nibble wouldn't hurt.
Careful, old thing. You'll get your head stuck in that vase.
I say you're right. Yes, my head goes all the way in. I can eat the stalks.
Did I just eat them? Oh, I just ate them. Okay. Well, let's get out of here. Oh, telephone.
It would be prudent to alert someone on the mainland to the death. Hello? Operator? Ah, yes, hello. I wonder if you'd be so kind as to connect me to Scotland Yard. Inspector Culver's office, if you please. Yes, thank you. What the devil? The lights have gone out.
Oh no.
What on earth was all that about?
I'm not sure. I say, the telephone line has gone dead. And look at this.
Crikey, that's a bit of a mess. What could have done this?
Well, one thing's for sure. We're not going to be able to contact the mainland until we can get this repaired.
I don't have any wires. This is not good. Servants' quarters. We'll check that out before we check out the other place.
Ugh, this bed is absolutely filthy. Rumble, what do you make of this?
Looks like some kind of slime or mucus. I'd say this bed is used by a mollusk of some sort. Filthy buggers.
This looks like a child's doll. It seems to be a cuddly axolotl.
Bit of an odd thing to keep around.
Hey, Reverend Peabody.
Greetings, sir.
Ah, hello, my child. I am most pleased to make your acquaintance at this sad time.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Lord Winklebottom III, and this is my colleague, Dr. Reginald Frumple.
Bless you, my children. I am Reverend Archibald Peabody.
The other guest.
Do you know any of the other guests?
I believe I may have seen Madame Lavinia at some interfaith conference or other, but not to speak to. Other than that, I'm afraid...
Do you know why Gilfrey invited you?
Oh, I'm afraid I wouldn't know. I've not heard from him for a few years until just...
It is most intriguing. Well, thank you for your time.
Oh, yes, quite so, my boy. Quite...
Yes, quite so, my boy. Old friend of Gilfrey, sea lion of the Claw. Is this Sir Wincelot?
Greetings.
Ah, Winklebottom, isn't it?
Winslet.
I've written reports about your exploits for my newspaper.
Oh, really? And which of our...
Sorry, old thing. Not sure I recognize you.
Frumble? Dr. Frumble? You said you'd covered our cases.
Oh, that's right. You're the gentleman's gentleman, yes?
We're partners. Equal partners. Blasted hack.
All right, Frumple.
Winslet's the name.
Pleased to meet
I say,
I just happened to think it's...
Plus he'd bash his bonds on the ceiling if he tried.
Oh my goodness.
And how do you know Gilfrey?
in reverse,
You're a journalist. You
might be.
What
You
are
didn't
you
get along with
talking about?
Gilfrey.
You're
Well,
jealous,
I mean,
you didn't get
I've
along
never
with
actually
him.
met him, you understand. This is the first time Constance has brought me to the island. But I'm sure he wouldn't approve of me. Crikey, my own family don't. So why would somebody else's?
So you're engaged to young Constance over there.
Oh, Winklebottom, I'm a changed cat since meeting her. I was quite the party animal, but fair to say, she's tamed me.
You didn't get on with the Admiral, though.
It was nothing he said, you understand, but I don't think he approved. Don't have a lot of luck with family.
I say, that's rather hard.
Too many parties, I suppose. And being a German,
Most unfortunate.
I get to keep the title. I'm a baronet.
So you're
Thank you for your
dating Constance. I don't know who Constance is.
I say, look at this, old boy. It's Gilfrey and I during our school days. Ah, those were happy times.
Not for me. Couldn't abide school. The other boys used to make fun of my name. Dumple, they'd call me. Look,
The Ratas. Orangery. Oh, this is Constance.
Greetings. You must be Miss Gilfrey. Our most sincere condolences on your sad loss.
if it isn't Lord Winklebottom. father talked about you often. And you must be Mr. Frumple?
Doctor, actually.
First mother and now this. I think we must have done something unspeakable in a past life to suffer.
There has been some terrible tragedy.
You think there's villainy?
We don't
What in
know.
the world?
I think
Oh, hey, these are carnivorous pitcher plants.
I have no idea what this sap is. I'm certainly not going to touch it, but I know it's safe. Maybe if we could find out more. My word, this plant really does look frightfully tasty. Oh dear, how awfully embarrassing. I do hope that wasn't an important clue.
Pruning
Let's
shears.
take these with.
Indeed, it would be sheer folly to leave them.
It'd be sheer folly to
I say
leave the
sheer folly, because they're...
shears.
Yes, I understood. Actually, I believe they're secateurs.
Okay. Hosepipe.
I don't really want to lug around an entire hosepipe if I don't have a reason. A cactus, covered in...
I'm keeping well away, got a dreadful...
Doesn't that rather interfere...
Not at all, I just close my eyes when I use them, that's all. It's very common fear, you know. Most of my patients scream when they see me with one.
There's Mr. Gilfrey.
Nothing to be done for the poor fellow until we can drain the water, I fear.
We shall have to get him out of there if I'm to do an autopsy. Can't very well determine the cause of death just by gawping him through the glass, you know.
Yeah, he is pretty tiny. Okay, well. Oh, and then the box. Huh.
You know, Frumple, I'm not sure we have all the information we need.
I don't think we do either.
An award for Amphibian of the Year.
Amphibian of the Year.
A sporting trophy won by Gilfrey. He was always such a strong, fit chap.
Won a few sporting trophies myself in my youth, you know.
Okay, well. So now we need to go outside. And go find the gardener.
I say, Frumple, look, there's an imprint here. Somebody must have dropped something in the wet mud. On the shape, I deduce...
It's very obviously a key. There's no need to act...
As you say,
Oh, that's a key for
somebody
that
must
one
have dropped
thing.
a key.
I wonder what is a key...
Hello, my good man.
Do you mind? I have work to do. This storm is going to ruin my plants.
Perhaps you've not yet heard, but I'm
Oh, I've heard. And where does that leave me? That's what I want to know. Bloody inconsiderate of him it is.
Charming.
Oh well then, my good...
Oh, yes, you just go indoors. That's fine. Don't worry about me. Bloody love a storm, I do.
Wow. So I can't pick up the key unless the mud...
It's no good, we won't get anywhere in this weather. We'll have to wait until the storm clears up.
Okay, we gotta wait till the storm clears.
I say, Frumple, what on earth was that?
Some kind of commotion coming from the drawing room.
Quickly, we must
Something happened in the drawing room?
Quick, Frumple, to the orangery. Miss Gilfrey is in grave.
What happened to...
Miss Gilfrey, what is it? Whatever is the matter?
Oh, Lord Winklebottom, it was terrible. A simply frightful thing.
I say, steady on. What are you talking about?
Out there, Dr. Frumple, out in the dark, it was a creature, a thing. I've never seen such a ghastly sight.
Are you sure, Miss Gilfrey? Could it perhaps have been Mr. Walters returning to his boat?
It wasn't a person, Lord Winklebottom. It wasn't an animal at all. It was wet and hairless and... Oh, God, that face. I shall never forget it.
What now? Please, try to be calm, Miss Gilfrey. We must investigate.
There's the goat woman.
Oh, sirs, thank goodness you're here. He just burst in, soaking wet, ranting and raving about a monster.
I thought he was the
A foul,
monster.
fearsome beast! Away! Away with you!
Poor fellow looks in a bad way. Frumple?
Chap seems delusional. We should get him into bed for some rest.
Came at me out the trees, a malign monster! Ah! 'Tis after me! 'Tis after me!
Looks like he needs a good rest.
He can use one of the beds in the servants' quarters. I'm sure Ambrose won't object.
Right then, Frumple, let's help get him into bed.
As long as I don't have to get too close, he smells like a blessed brewery.
Come on then, old chap. Right, we got the fellow settled. Should be right as rain soon.
As long as the bar guest doesn't come for him.
I say what?
Oh, never mind me, sir. Just a silly fancy.
Did you say bar guest? Like the name of this island?
It's daft, really, I suppose, but the bar guest is a ferocious monster sent to roam the island at night. It's part dog, part monster. They say that anybody who sees it will surely die soon after.
Sounds like a pretty disagreeable chap, what?
Well, one last thing, sirs, if it pleases you. In all the commotion, Madame Lavinia has misplaced her crystal ball. Says it's been stolen.
Dashed careless of her.
I've promised to keep an eye out.
Very well, we shall see what the...
What in the world? We need to talk to the Mr. Walters.
Mr. Walters?
Ah! Avast and away with you!
Is he drunk again?
Ah! A foul beast more terrible than the Kraken! Begone! Begone!
I think he might be dreaming.
Fella's gone crackers if you ask me.
Should never have shot that albatross. Cursed I be! But he knocked over me pint.
Seems like he's delusional, or at least I hope he is.
I should have never shot that albatross. Okay, Beryl.
Do you know why we've all been invited here?
Oh, I'm sorry, my lord. I don't. The master...
Perhaps we could discuss the other people who are here.
I say, I gonged that gong over there and your butler fellow didn't show up.
Well, he is a bit on the slow side, but he's quite reliable. I hope nothing's happened to him.
Who else is on the staff here?
Other than Ambrose, it's just Pumphrey, the gardener. Such a shame to see the house so low on staff. Oh, my lord, you should have seen...
Used to be more of you, eh?
Oh, yes, sir.
What can you tell me about the guests here?
I don't know
Hello,
any of them
Governor.
well. It's the first time we've had guests since the mistress died.
What in
Thank
the
you very much.
world?
That'll be all for...
She's maid to Gilfrey. She worked for family for some time. So I think that this is the key to this door. Oh wait, no. That key needs to get washed. Maybe we can use the...
no.
No, we can't. Alright. I'm 100% lost. Oh yeah, I was supposed to talk to you about your robbery.
Oh, it's that criminal sat in her chair over there.
Well, that's really...
I even tried mentioning the Scottish play to shock it out of her.
The Scottish?
The Sharkspere play. Macbeth. Actors are terrified of it. Think Sharkspere will come and eat them if it's even mentioned.
Sharkspere?
Or something like that.
Macbeth.
I'm not going to open this.
What in the world?
Any ideas?
I'd like to see what's inside that hatch in the kitchen. We must be able to get it to stay open somehow.
You want to know what's in the hatch in the kitchen.
Perhaps we could discuss the... Thank you very... That'll be all for now.
I don't know what to do. We're gonna take our first break. Y'all, God bless. Jesus loves you guys. I love y'all. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get a sandwich. So...
I say, Frumple, a copy of the